Hey, Tim here. I do these videos on the fly now. I don't even really edit anything unless I draw a blank and I'll just cut out that little part. But anyways, I want to talk to you today about faith and giving thanks to your creator, because I I guess I was mostly an atheist most of my life, and I didn't even know it. I guess I thought religious was for dang old people that getting close to the end and get scared and start believing in religion. But I way I found Jesus Christ, my Savior, my Lord, um, is I moved into this old house. It was completed in 1886. We lived there 10 years. The things that went on in that house was crazy, Bo. I mean, it went on, and I mean, like seeing stuff walk by, things moving, things making noise, knocking, and I just seen that if there's things like that going on, there's got to be a God. There's got to be your creator, and you need to thank it every day. That helps your mind too, because you give thanks, you appreciate things more. But I just can't explain probably good enough how much it makes a difference, because we didn't come from some big bang in the sky that just blew up, and all of a sudden, or over millions of years, we crawled out of water. It's just crazy. I mean, and why would you even think something like that? Nothing good ever came out of an explosion. And just look at everything right now with AI and all that stuff. I mean, it's so damn smart. I mean, come on now. What makes you think that we're the only people in the world, the only thing in the world that knows we're going to die, that has thoughts and can build things and do things. And we're also the only people that are the only mammals or whatever that can't really survive without shelter and all this stuff. Because I mean, we don't have fur on us and stuff like that. But anyhow, I just don't see how you can believe in that kind of stuff. And it takes, I mean, you got to believe there's a creator. I mean, you think this was all accident? I mean, come on. Now, some of the things that went on in that house that really convinced me was like stuff walking by. I had up in my game room, I had a punching bag up there. It was hung by a chain. There was a chain coming down on it. And that thing would start clanking. And I got, what the hell? I didn't even know what it was at first. I went back in there, it'd stop again. Things like that. My phone kept changing. Like I was listening to the radio or music, and it stopped and changed or something else. And I got tired of it after a few days of it, actually. And when I said, man, just cut that shit out with my phone or whatever. And it never did it again. There was a time we was sitting on the couch, me and my wife, and we heard something thump, 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 and then a roll. And then it bounced across the threshold, and them thresholds were like about that thick because it's a real old house. And we looked at each other, man. The dog was sitting there. The cat was on the back of the couch. I mean, just unexplained stuff. One time she had like a baby monitor, or had a microphone in the kitchen, and we were laying in bed. And she said, just keep listening. I was dozing off. I had worked all day, and I was rolling my eyes or whatever. And I was sitting there listening while I finally started nodding off, and I heard, like, it sounded like a boom, like somebody just slammed their knee against the underneath of a table. Boy, it startled me. I jumped up. I actually grabbed my damn pistol and was going in the other room. She's like, "That ain't gonna do no good. There ain't nothing there." But and there was another time I was repainting the living room ceiling, and I kind of just shoved everything in the middle, was like taping off or whatever and being careful. And I'd hear this knocking, and it took me like 3 or 4 days in between work, maybe 5 days working on it, but I'd hear knocking. And first I was paying no attention to that, kept doing it, and I'd like go outside, and there wasn't no wind, whatever, blah blah, and I'd keep checking on it. Well, towards the end of it, I was about done, and me and the wife were standing by the mantle, and that knocking started again. And she's being a smart butt, I guess. Well, she made a rhythm, knock, 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 or whatever, but made a rhythm. Well, the rhythm repeated it. The knock in the attic or wherever it was coming from repeated, and it was getting closer, and it finished the same knock she did, except the very last knock. Boy, you talk about chills and everything running up my damn spine. Dang, I said, damn, when we cut that shit out, you know, I gotta work up there. But anyways, that's the kind of things that made me think, if there's things like that out there, there's got to be good and evil, and we know we're the only people the only mammals on earth that know good from bad. Now, if you give thanks, and damn, I don't know, man, it just helped me out so much. I just thought I'd share this. Like, share, subscribe, get something going with your life. And that's another thing. God didn't put us down here just to hem-haw around and do all these little circle things. It gave us an upper mind too, along with our animal mind, to create things and make things. And that brings up that ebook again, Bo, how to create an ebook. It's free. Get it. I mean, I don't even know what I do with the email address, so it ain't hurting nothing. Just get it, check it out, man. Make you a damn ebook. The hardest part of anything is thinking of what the heck you want to do and what you want to make it of, or, I mean, anything in life. There ain't nothing in life you're going to get without discomfort. I don't know. I'm going rambling on and on again. We got up to about up to 7 minutes. That's about where I like to keep them. But like, share, subscribe. I just trying to help people out. I ain't trying to make no damn money. I mean, not at this. I mean, I just get as many incomes as you can coming in. The best ones are them evergreen, the things that keep coming in where you ain't got to keep messing with stuff. But like I say, stay sharp, keep your nose clean, and oh, no one. That's living, baby. Peace out.